I'm Lena.
Hey, I'm Deeks.
And I'm Glen.
Today we're going to be talking about goal setting.
We will talk about why we set goals and what the benefits are.
We'll also talk about how we set SMART goals, which help make our goals achievable.
So, what is goal setting, Leans?
So, goal setting is identifying something that you'd really like to accomplish and figuring out what are those steps you're going to take to make that happen. So, that could be a personal goal, it could be a career goal, or it could be a physical goal.
Yeah, and these goals can look and mean different things depending on the person's lifestyle, interests, and values.
Yeah, for example, a physical goal for one person might be to run 5 kilometres, but someone else might have no interest in running, so their goal might be to lift 50 kilos in the gym.
That's right, Deke. So goals can look and feel different to everyone, but as long as that goal means something to you, that's the main thing.
So why are goals important and why do we set them?
So goals help us focus on the things that are important to us. They help us stay motivated, on track, and build new, better, and healthy behaviours.
Setting goals also contributes to positive mental health as it helps identify our strengths, and it also gives us a sense of control and purpose.
These are great reasons why it is always important to set goals. Now that we know what goal setting is and why it is important, let's put it into action.
So to do this, we're going to use the SMART Goals acronym to help us. Deeks, what is a goal that you'd like to work towards?
Well, I'd like to run a half marathon.
Nice, 21.1 Ks, that's a great one. So the first letter that we have is S, which stands for specific. So Deeks needs to be really specific in her goal. So Deeks has said that she wants to run a half marathon, which is 21.1 K. So we know exactly how far Deeks needs to run and what she needs to strive for.
Yeah, so Deeks isn't just going to be able to roll out of bed, run the 21 Ks. So being more specific on what steps she wants to take will help her at the end get there.
Yeah, so Deeks, what are those steps that you are going to take to make sure that you can run 21.1 Ks?
Yeah, so I'll start by running 3 times a week, and I'll try aim to get that out first thing in the morning, and I'll write a training plan so I can stick to it.
They are some really great specific steps that will help you reach that goal, Deeks. So the next letter is M, which stands for measurable. So we want to know exactly how Deeks will measure her progress in obtaining a goal. So Deeks, how do you plan to measure your progress?
Yeah, so I'm going to do this by measuring how many kilometres I can run and build up to. Each week I'll increase them to see if I'm making any progress.
That's a great way to measure your goal, Deeks.
Yeah, good job. So the next letter we have is A, which stands for achievable. So we want to make sure that the goal is realistic to Deeks. So if she hasn't done much running before or she doesn't have the time to commit, it might not be achievable for Deeks right now. Deeks, do you feel like this goal is achievable?
Yeah, look, I've run 10 kilometres before and I play lots of team sports, so I feel like I'll be really up for the challenge. And now that it's off season for sports, I can really have the time to commit to the running.
Awesome, it's great to hear that you're up for the challenge and you do feel like this is achievable as well.
Yeah, well done, Deeks. So the next letter we have is R, which stands for relevant. So it's really important that when we're choosing our goals, that it aligns with our interests and values. So someone who has no interest in running or hates running is probably not going to want to aim to run 21.1 Ks. So Deeks, is this goal actually of interest to you and relevant?
Yeah, look, I've played a lot of team sports as a child and even up till now, and I really think it's good to switch it up, and I'm really interested in running this half marathon. So yeah, I think it is really relevant.
Yeah, that's awesome that you're willing to switch it up, give something else a go, and yeah, that this is of interest to you. So awesome.
Good job, Deeks.
So the final letter we have is T, which stands for timeline. So it's really important that Deeks has a time frame that she'd love to stick to. So Deeks, when do you plan to run your first half marathon?
I'd really like to get it done in the next 6 months, as I really want to sign up to Close the Gaps Foundation's virtual moving event.
That's a great way to do that, Deeks. Having things like events to stay accountable to is a great way to set yourself up a timeline and figure out those steps you need to take to make that happen.
Great. And that's how you use SMART goals to map out your steps in order to achieve them. So Deeks, how you feeling?
Yeah, look, I feel like I've got everything covered. I'm ready to smash this half marathon and I got all the tools to help do it.
Yeah, awesome, Deeks. And remember, you can also do things like write down your goal and share that with people so it becomes real.
Thank you so much for exploring how to make SMART goals with us.
We want you to think about what your goals are and how you will apply the SMART goal steps to achieve them.
And thanks for getting well together with us.
See you soon!